Imagine you're watching the Clone Wars, and you get to that one episode where these guys pop up. Then you think, who the heck are you? Well, today I'm going to tell you exactly who they are. Those are the ones, also referred to as the Mortis gods, featured in the Clone Wars, Rebels, and Ahsoka. They are three powerful force wielders that reside on the planet Mortis. Speaking of, Mortis is an ethereal realm within the Force itself. It is rumored to exist outside of the galaxy or even universe. Some believe that the origins of the Force come from Mortis. Mortis was covered in weird environments, many of which do not feel real, even for Star Wars. At night the dark side would thrive and all nature would die. The world would become dark and unsettling until day came and everything returned to light. Now, on Mortis resided the son, who represented the dark side of the Force, the daughter, who represented the light side of the Force, and the father, who represented balance between the two sides. Both the son and daughter were immortal as long as the father lived, and they could only be killed using the dagger of Mortis. These three were basically the living embodiments of the Force. They lived in a place called the Monastery, a clear landmark on Mortis. It has a crystal atop this structure which would glow as long as the father was alive. The son, however, also has his own tower where he would reside most of his time. Throughout their life, the son and daughter constantly fought, trying to make the Force on one whole side, either light or dark. The father was there to prevent this from happening and to keep the balance that was needed to protect the galaxy. If one of the children were to slightly overpower the other, the fragile balance of the Force would be offset. The daughter remained loyal to the father, not trying to off-throw the balance, whilst the son was engulfed by the dark side. He would constantly try to usurp his father's authority. In 20 BBY, Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Ahsoka Tano ended up on the mysterious homeworld of the Ones. During their stay on Mortis, the father tried to convince Anakin to take over his position as balance between the two sides of the Force. Anakin was able to control both the daughter and son, showing that he would be the perfect fit for this role. But he declined. A while later, when the Jedi were leaving, Ahsoka Tano was abducted by the son and turned to the dark side. She was sent to retrieve the dagger of Mortis so the son could kill his father and take over. The son successfully got the dagger and killed Ahsoka when he had it. As the son wanted to kill the father, the daughter stepped in front and took the strike for her father. As the daughter died, she requested her life force to be put into Ahsoka's body. That was exactly what happened. Now Ahsoka Tano was the embodiment of the light side of the Force. This point onwards, you can spot an owl following Ahsoka around in many different shows. This owl is called Morai and is also the daughter watching over Ahsoka and keeping her safe. After the daughter's death, the son fled and the father buried his daughter alongside the dagger. A few events unfolded with the trio of Jedi working on leaving Mortis. After these events, as they were discussing with the father, the son showed up. The father begged him to let go of his plans of leaving Mortis and conquering the galaxy with the dark side. After he refused, the father retrieved the dagger of Mortis and stabbed himself in order to strip the son of his powers. As the father died, he proclaimed Anakin Skywalker to be the chosen one, for being able to control both his children, both sides of the Force. Upon the death of the father, the crystal atop the monastery went out, signaling Mortis and the Ones were no more. That explains who the Mortis gods are and their story, and I hope you understand who they are now for the next time you see them pop up. Thank you for watching.